Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Better Call Saul Season 6, Episode 3. So, last time we had the Kettlemans come back. They were used to try, basically Jimmy manipulated them to go to Clifford, Maine in order to try to push the idea that, uh, uh, what's his name, is on drugs, right? Howard. And I don't know that it worked. He denied it in front of them, but that's obviously what you do to try to like keep things a little quiet for him and for himself, right? The whole idea is that he wants to settle on Sandpiper to make things better for himself. So the more he can be worried about his own image, the closer they get to their goal. So, but someone was following them, which is kind of a big deal. I don't know who it is. Like, does Howard suspect them? It wasn't Howard's car because it didn't have the license plate, right? But but yeah, I don't know. We'll have to maybe find out this episode or another episode. I don't know. And then we had Gus finding out, talking to Hector, went to go shake his hand, and Hector made a smug ass face, and Gus was like, "Oh, he's alive. Lalo's alive." So we have everyone like building up their defenses, trying to get Nacho taken care of, and you know, basically trying to get this whole ordeal dealt with. And tensions are high, and my tensions are high, and I'm excited to watch the next episode. So let's get started, shall we? All right, we're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Chirpy, 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 chirpy. We got some longer episodes this season, don't we? What's this one? Did I lie? Okay, I lied a little bit. The last couple were like an hour long for like 59 minutes or something, but this one's back down to 46, so. I jinxed it. I didn't look at this episode length. It's okay, though. We are just gonna pan to something, some kind of body or something, maybe. I don't know. Just looking at dry ass desert wood. Oh, some pretty flowers amongst all the dead. I wonder if it's a symbolism. That you can find some beauty in all of the madness. I don't know. Little big glass. I love listening to rain. And like rain hitting different kind of objects. I listen to a lot of ASMR. Not afraid to admit it. Shouldn't be something that you should be afraid to admit, right? There are a lot of people in this world that do think it's weird still, but I love it. I have a lot of anxiety and it calms me down. I hate eating. Like basically the stuff that people find weird about ASMR, I hate all of that stuff pretty much. Like the oh shit. This is Nacho in the shot out tire truck. So he did get away. Like I hate eating ASMR. I don't like hearing people munch on food, that kind of thing, or that weird Twitch TV stuff where they lick the mic and stuff. No. But I like tapping. I like hearing like rain hitting different objects and or just water hitting different objects. I'm done talking about ASMR and my insecurities around it that I have to explain why I like it. What do we got over there? Just scouting out surroundings. Oh shit. Well, his car, I was gonna say they might not know he's there, but the car is there. Oh, man. That just seems like a death trap to go in there. Your car is right there. They're gonna know you went somewhere. And your coffin? I mean, maybe they'll think he just kept walking down the road. They're both just gonna look right this way, and it's gonna be creepy. Hmm. Well, oh, gonna be one of those things where they hear something, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, over here!" Oh no, he is not gonna go try to like hide under that, is he? Wait, is it even deep enough? Oh, Nacho, my guy. No. Don't go yet. Oh my shit. Nope. I couldn't do it. I was holding my breath. Seeing if I could hold it as long as Nacho. That's actually kind of realistic, though. Like, I just let go, watch, he's gonna come up. It's actually kind of realistic. I haven't even, like, tried holding my breath in so long, like, practiced it or anything. I also took a really quick breath. I think if I would have taken a deeper one, I think I might have been able to last that long. And if I really had to force myself, I definitely could have. I was just starting to feel, like, the discomfort, so I stopped, you know? I definitely could have gone longer than that. I was just trying to go quickly because I was already a little bit after him, though, too, so that is another thing. But sometimes TV shows extend it, like, way more than I feel like a person can hold their breath. At least the average person. Obviously, there's people like, I think it's David Blaine, who can hold their breath for, like, a super long time. Ugh. Damn, he's just staying here, too? Look at that. This is like a time lapse of time passing, right? Is this days or clouds going by, right? Like now it seems like we're nighttime. So maybe he just waited until nighttime. Oh, you're gonna be all like slippery, I imagine, too. I mean, I imagine it's oil, right? It must have been like an oil tanker. Oh, Well, if he took his phone out, it, he should have like hid it. I guess he didn't have time. I was gonna say he should have hid his phone somewhere outside. Because if he took his phone out of his pocket in the tanker, the guy would have seen his phone, right? If he left his phone out here, he would have had to hide it pretty good, just in case they would have found it, right? Oh man. Oh no, is he running out of water already? Or oh, maybe not. Oh, nice guy, seemingly. Hopefully he doesn't sell him out or something. Oh, is he with the guy still? In the guy's garage? You gonna give the guy some money? Oh. I hope nothing happens to the sweet, sweet man. But I fear that someone's gonna track him here and they're gonna freaking torture the shit out of this guy until he gives up Nacho or something. Man, it's a good thing this is back in the day when people actually like remembered numbers. It's a dad's number. I actually still know my parents' numbers because they've had the same numbers for the longest time. I have both their cell phones memorized and my own. That's literally it, though. He's not gonna tell him. Oh, buddy. Oh. Yeah, he has no idea. He's done this a bunch of times. I get it. I get the way that, like, I could see some people being angry with the way that the dad's acting, but you gotta realize that he doesn't know what's going on Nacho's side. He just thinks this is another time that his son's reaching out for the 50th time, but nothing's gonna change. I've uh I've experienced a similar sort of family issue like that. So who does he call now? Oh, this is. Oh, we just caught up to when he called Mike. Yep. Oh, that's so cool. All right. Hmm. Shit, is he gonna give himself up? Nacho. uh, Nacho just up and leave. He left the money. That's like all his money. Hide that money, my guy, in case those dudes come around. Oh, cool. I like that. Namaste. It's their little hidden Screw Howard board. Why 18th? Hmm. Oh, so they're getting a car? Are they making a copy of Howard's car? Is that what they're doing? Yeah, they're talking about Howard's car. They were gonna get it like a similar looking car, or like the same model, same color, and then get like the plates, like his plates made. Ah, Huel. Let's make Huel invisible. Oh, look at these two scheming and plotting together. This lady. Suzanne. Hmm. Either Kim is. Oh. So they found out who it is. Chihuahua. Hmm. Hmm. At the moment. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. I know she was in the Breaking Bad movie. I never watched the Breaking Bad movie. That's my bad. I wonder if any of this is correlated. Like, I wonder if Jimmy at all talks to her later and it has anything to do with these things right here. Don't get rattled, Kim. Saul. Kim did a good job not saying too much, right? What are we doing? The first thing I thought was the basement, like the underground area. Are they getting, like, materials in for that? Or... But they shouldn't be resuming that until Lalo's taken care of, right? Mike on the right, I believe. He has some kind of plan in mind, seemingly. Oh, is this just them getting their drugs? Or is this how they're getting Nacho here? Is Nacho under this floor? Here he is! Man, he's got some water. Is that like an oxygen, like, hose behind him? Alright. So he's back in the US now, right? Oh, getting a good meal. He's got like a chicken, a burger, some veggies. Is this the last meal? Man, I don't want Nacho to die. I hope something happens. Is it Tyrus? Oh no, it's Victor, I think. I wonder if Mike doesn't go through with it. Man, I don't want Nacho to die. I like his character in the show. Please tell me something happens. If he's gonna go out though, after that like moment he had with his dad, or at least on his side he had with his dad, you know. Oh, Mike. Namaste. Are we gonna get to see Huel do his thing? The valet? Alright, what does Huel do? The valet scam. And those license plates, like, compared to ours in my state, are so gaudy. With, like, the yellow and the red. They're so, like, bright and, like, noticeable. Oh, he pocketed the keys. Yeah, Huel. Invisible. Then we get this guy. You gonna realize he doesn't have the keys. Uh-oh. Making a copy of it. Mm. Come on. Oh my god, so many stairs. This guy. No wonder this kid's in shape. Is he gonna find him right here? Where he bumped into the guy, maybe? Or. Oh, oh, never mind. Just right behind the car. Alright. Look at that thing. That's one hell of a thing. Hmm. So why you doing this shit? You're gonna make it seem like it's for the Sandpiper residents. Heel's looking so good. It's his weight loss. Or I should say I don't know the actor's name, I apologize, but you know. It's portrayed in Better Call Saul as in Huel just hasn't put the weight on yet, but it's actually because the actor has been dieting and lost a lot of weight since Breaking Bad. So it's really cool. As someone trying to diet myself, he's lost a lot more than me, and I admire that. Is she gonna mention? Hmm. I feel like the safe bet is not to, right? But like even not on the basis that Lalo's alive, but just on the basis that people. Those are two shitty options. Damn. All right. That's the problem, right? Is there's other people like Tuco Salamanca when he gets out, stuff like that. That's it's dangerous for Jimmy uh to rat, right? Oh, they beat the shit out of him. Hmm. Damn. This could go wrong in so many ways, I feel like. That part alone. That's exactly what I'm saying, man. What if they do more than just zip tie him, you know? What if he can't run? What if he doesn't get far enough or something? He gets shot in the leg and can't run past. And Victor doesn't have the reason to, like, execute him, right? I feel like there's umpteen ways that it could just not go well. Hmm. Interesting. I wonder what the significance of that scene was. Him looking in the. I don't know if it was just him looking at his reflection in the water, being all, like, beat up. Similar to when we moved Warner. So basically saying he was working for another cartel. That's where Mike gets out, gets in position. I wonder if Mike has any kind of plan, right? Is there any kind of, like, secondary plan from Mike because he doesn't want another Werner situation? Alright. Man, it's getting... I just keep eyeing the time. Oh shit, they even have Hector here. He is not that far. I didn't realize Gus was here too. I didn't... If it showed him in the front seat, I didn't see it. Man, what if, like, Lalo shows up here or something? Or are they still in the States? They might still be in the States. They probably are. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. I don't want Nacho to die. I'm worried about the time left. If we're gonna see it next episode, or I don't know, there's still 5 minutes left. Uh, he says that with the shot of the, like, tools. Like, torture tools, probably. He's gotta resist, too. Right? You can't just spill it, right? Don't look at him again. Oh, shit. What do you do, Nacho? You stick to the story? Just blaming Gus. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Nacho. Oh, shit. Oh shit. I don't think that's part of the plan. Or was it? Oh shit. Nacho. Damn. Fuck. It's not how it's supposed to go down, but is it good enough? Hmm. Yeah, friggin' like spit on the corpse or something. Oh shit. He's gonna let him shoot him. Yeah. Jeez. Ah. Fuck, man. That's gonna be it, isn't it? Damn, dude. That is it, guys, for episode 3 of season 6. Ah, fucking Nacho. I've loved Nacho's character, like, since the beginning, pretty much. Like, he's always felt like that kind of, like, good dude, just got caught up in some shitty shit, you know? And we've had him for 6 seasons. Oh, man. That was such a good performance, though. Well done to the actor. Like, so sometimes there's performances that actors will put on because they read the script, right? Like that actor knew that he wasn't going to be on the show anymore after this episode, unless of course they do like backstory stuff or something, and then they can bring the character back, kind of thing. Kind of like how every now and then we see Chuck, or at least like at one point we did see Chuck like once or something like that, even after his death, kind of thing. Um, but yeah, like and sometimes their performance won't be as good because they'll be a little salty that their character is dying and they're not going to be able to play the role anymore. But it's a sign of like a really good actor when you can swallow that pride and just put on a hell of a performance for your last episode. And the way he handled his dad was getting me emotional and everything. He didn't want to worry him, so he didn't tell him anything, you know. He didn't like try and ask for help. He didn't bring his dad into it all. He didn't want his dad to know any of this. He doesn't want his dad to like go to the cops and stuff like that and get himself killed, kind of thing. So, you know, Nacho just compartmentalized it all and just kept it from him. But the emotional scene that he had on his end of that phone line was just amazing, you know? And then just turned himself over and ended up, instead of doing the plan of running past Victor and stuff like that, and Victor will like do the finishing blow, he ends it himself. In that speech he gave before, being like, you know, fuck you, I would have done it for free, but they've been paying me for years, and I'm the one that I'm the one that put you in that chair. I hate all of you. Like, I replaced your heart meds for sugar pills and all of that, and just freaking, yeah, like, oh, can you imagine how angry Hector is to hear that and everything? Oh, shit. But yeah, I mean, I wonder if him saying all that and then killing himself, was that enough to quell the suspicion of Gus, right? Because obviously Hector here was, ringing his bell and pointing at Gus, being like, "No, it was this guy," kind of thing. I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and find out, I suppose. But yeah, whew. Definitely some definitely some interesting stuff for sure. Blah 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 blah. And not just interesting, but emotional too. Because, like I said, we've had 6 seasons with this character, and I've enjoyed following his storylines and everything. Like, even when they're very much separate from what's going on with Jimmy and some of like the other main cast, it's like I enjoyed following Nacho. And I can't believe that I have like obviously I liked him in the beginning just as like, oh, he seems like a good person, right? Like, even though he does some bad things and he works for this cartel and everything, he genuinely seems like he kind of cares for people, and stuff like that, whereas some of the people that work for the cartel just don't seem like they care about anyone. And so, like, from the beginning I liked him as a person, but I didn't think I'd care about him this much, right? By, even if you told me like in season 1 that, oh, he'll be in the show till season 6, and it's like, I'd be like, all right, just a neat background character, cool. And it's like, no, he's like right up there with like the main characters, and that's what I love about this show is they do such a good job of like the hardest thing that Better Call Saul has to do is people who recognize characters from Breaking Bad are going to instantly love them. And it might be hard to move, for some people, to move that love aside to introduce a character that wasn't in Breaking Bad. Like, obviously, we all instantly love Jimmy because of his role in that. We instantly love Gus because of his role in that. We like Huel even because of his role in that. Um, but characters like Kim, who I've fallen in love with over the episodes, I even like Howard to some extent, or at least like the different emotions he's wrought from me, from like me hating him in the beginning to like the way I feel about him now, where I almost feel bad for him with what like Jimmy and Kim are doing to him and everything. Um, the way Chuck was handled was amazing. Like, all these characters that weren't in, and obviously Nacho here, all these characters who weren't in Breaking Bad, where we didn't get to form those relationships before we started the show, but we got to form them during the show, and I felt like they did a very good job handling that. I'm trying to think of another show where like I feel like there have been other shows that have had like prequels, right? And I didn't really care about some of the new characters they brought in as much as just seeing like the characters I already knew. Um in a way, it was kind of like that for me, like with Borderlands a little bit. If you guys have played that, like sometimes I don't care about the characters I'm playing as much as I care about like being excited to see the characters from Borderlands 1 again because I have so much nostalgia with that game. Seeing like Lilith and Brick and all of those, Mordecai, and just it's really cool whenever those characters get to show up and all that. And there's different moments in the shows that get you real emotional. And sometimes I don't really like, even to this day, the characters from like Borderlands 2 and stuff to me like aren't as special. Like, because sometimes in Borderlands 3, you'd see like some of those, or like pre-sequel and other places you see some of those characters and everything, and sometimes they're not as special, right? As like those first 4 characters, but this show did a good job at making those characters special to me. So props to the show for that one. But yeah, I love the framing of the call to Mike, where we got to see Nacho's side of the story. I didn't even think about the fact that like the call to Mike must have taken place after, because we saw I had no gauge on how long Nacho was driving for in that messed up car, but we actually saw him, pull over, like laying in that oil to hide was crazy. Oh man, what a ballsy move. I don't know if I would have had the balls to just lay in oil, like ugh. But I mean, if it was to save my life, maybe. But I don't even know if I would have even thought of it, right? I probably wouldn't have went in the tanker in the first place. I probably would have like tried to run farther in like the forest area, because they didn't search out very far before they took off, right? If he could have just got like a bit farther away, he would have been okay as well. But I don't know if he had the time before they would have spotted him when they pulled up. But but yeah, like all of that leading up to like meeting that nice dude that, you know, gave him the towel and let him wash up there and let him use the phone and all that. All that leading up to the call to Mike that we had last episode was just fantastic. And then we only saw one side of the conversation last episode, and now this episode we got to see Nacho's side of it. And I loved the ways that, because you know, obviously Mike is a little bit on Nacho's side, right? But he can't go against Gus because, for one, a lot of his money that is for his granddaughter and everything is invested in this, and it puts his granddaughter at risk if he turns on Gus, kind of thing. So unfortunately, Mike's hands are kind of tied, but you can tell by the responses, I feel like, that he's kind of trying to help Nacho, right? So, I loved Nacho's relationship with Mike. How, like, despite everything, despite knowing that Mike is working for Gus, that he still calls him and still kind of like trusts the judgment and trusts, you know, his dad's safety to Mike and everything. It's really cool. Oh man. On the less important side of things, since you know, I talked about some of the big stuff first, uh we have the whole Jimmy side of the story where they now think that Lalo's dead anyway. Um they have the whole we never heard what Kim thinks he should do kind of thing, or what he decided, whether he, you know, becomes a rat or keeps doing what he's doing and not talk, you know, but they want him to talk, sell out the Salamancas and stuff like that. I don't know what Jimmy will do, but we'll have to see. But then they're also working on getting a they originally were going to copy Howard's entire car, get the vanity plates like probably faked, you know, have someone find someone that can make them and stuff like that, get the same model, color car, put the plates on them, and do whatever they're going to do. Now instead, they got a copy of the key, so I guess, are they going to try to like steal the car at some point? I don't know what they have planned for the car, but I guess we'll see that in the coming episodes. I mean, it was cool seeing Huel again. It's always nice. As someone who's trying to diet, I've lost. It's been a bit. I've lost probably a little over 20 pounds, but over the course of like quite a bit of time. I'm kind of taking it slow. I'm trying not to burn out. So every now and then, like this week has kind of been like a bad week for me, where I'm still exercising, but I'm trying to. I'm still exercising, but I ate a little bit of junk, so I wouldn't be surprised if I either put on a little weight or if I broke even and didn't actually lose any weight. But then I'll do, you know, for like 2 or 3 weeks, I'll do really good where I'll lose all that weight and some that I may have put on, and then, you know, just every now and then just having some junk, kind of keeping it more of a lifestyle rather than being like, oh, I gotta lose all my weight by like a year or two from now, so I gotta do really good and I gotta cut everything and be miserable. It's like, no, it's just a lifestyle thing where the rest of my life I want to try to do good, where, you know, at least each month I'm losing some, right? Even if like some of the weeks in between there, I'm not losing anything. But yeah, so I think it's been like 6 or so months since I started my diet again, and I've lost like 20 pounds, which isn't as good as my first diet where I cut everything and did really good. Uh, you know, but then what happens is I went off the rails and started eating bad again and put it all back on. So hopefully I can just keep going with this. But anyway, it was cool seeing it's always seeing Huel, because you know, you can really see his weight loss journey between shows and everything. But yeah, rest in peace, Nacho. You will be missed. It's not going to be the same without him in the show. I wonder, like I said, I wonder if they're going to try to do any kind of flashback stuff to like have his character in the show a little more, or if he's just done. You know, I don't really know what kind of flashback stuff they could do, but I'm just gonna miss that character. Like, uh, you know, props to the actor. He did fantastic. I actually saw the actor in I've been watching Psych, an older show, and he was in it for just a one-off episode. But I was like, hey, that's Nacho, which was just cool. It's always fun seeing a character you enjoy from another show in something else. And I imagine, I mean, I know for sure that role in Psych was before this one, so it's nice seeing them in some of their like earlier roles and stuff too. But Anyways, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that Patreon button if you want, our link if you want to check out what's going on my Patreon. Subscribe if you want to support the channel that way for free. Helps me big time. Very much appreciate it. And all those good things. The links are in the description. Should be popping up on the screen. Thank you guys. I'm all flabbergasted with the loss of Nacho. It's ridiculous. Oh, alrighty guys. See you later.